Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for CompTIA Project Plus PK0. You can download the complete list of CompTIA based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on Project Plus is: can you explain the concept of Earned Value Management (EVM) in project management? Your answer should be EVM integrates project scope, schedule, and cost to assess project performance and predict future outcomes by measuring the value of work completed against the planned value and actual costs. Our next interview question is: how do you ensure effective risk response planning in a project? Your answer should be effective risk response planning involves identifying potential risks, assessing their impact and likelihood, developing response strategies, avoid, mitigate, transfer, and accept, and creating contingency plans. Our next interview question is: what are the key components of a project status report and why is it important? Your answer should be key components include project progress, accomplishments, issues and risks, budget and spending, schedule status, and upcoming milestones. It's important for keeping stakeholders informed and aligned. Our next interview question is: how do you ensure that project deliverables meet quality standards? Your answer should be quality standards are ensured through defining clear quality requirements, conducting quality assurance activities throughout the project lifecycle, and performing quality control checks on deliverables. Our next interview question is: can you explain the concept of change management in project management? Your answer should be change management involves identifying, documenting, evaluating, approving, and implementing changes to project scope, schedule, or resources in a controlled manner to minimize disruption. Our next interview question is: what are the key elements of effective project communication? Your answer should be key elements include identifying stakeholders, defining communication channels, establishing a communication plan, ensuring clarity and transparency, and actively listening to feedback. Our next interview question is: how do you assess and manage project risks throughout its life cycle? Your answer should be risk assessment involves identifying risks, analyzing their impact and likelihood, prioritizing risks, developing response plans, and continuously monitoring and controlling risks. Our next interview question is: can you explain the concept of project governance? Your answer should be project governance involves defining the structure, processes, and decision making framework for overseeing and managing projects to ensure alignment with organizational objectives and stakeholders' expectations. Our next interview question is: what strategies do you employ to motivate and engage project team members? Your answer should be strategies include providing clear goals and expectations, recognizing and rewarding achievements, fostering open communication, providing opportunities for professional development, and promoting a positive team culture. Our next interview question is: what are the key components of a project closure report and why is it important? Your answers should be: key components include project achievements, lessons learned, final budget, stakeholder feedback, and recommendations for future projects. It's important for formalizing project completion and capturing insights for continuous improvement. If you are preparing for any CompTIA based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.